This is my best friend. We have been in school from kindergarten to 12th grade. We graduated in June 5th, 2011, July 23rd, 2011. At 1 o'clock in the morning, Lucas Michael Hamauer was pronounced dead on Highway 151 in Brothertown, Wisconsin. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 11% of alcohol that is drank in the United States is from people between the ages of 12 and 20. Sorry. There are many questions as to why the drinking age was moved to 21. When teenagers get drunk, they tend to get drunk twice as fast as adults, and they struggle with knowing when to stop. The United States should keep the drinking age to 21 because we are protecting teenagers' maturing brains, keeping alcohol out of schools, and reducing many traffic accidents involving drunk drivers. In the brain, there is serotonin. Dictionary.com states that serotonin is a neurotransmitter that is designed to send messages around the body through nerves. Serotonin controls many functions throughout the body. Some examples are motor functions, like the act of vomiting, mental and emotional processes, and hormonal functions. If the brain isn't fully developed, serotonin derives to the alcohol that enters the body. The younger teens are when they start drinking, the more likely they are to become alcoholics in the long run. Memory loss, blackouts, and alcohol poisoning are some other effects to drinking while the brain isn't fully developed. Many critics fail to think what it would be like if schools were allowed to have alcohol. Personally, when I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school, I looked up to like the seniors. If they're 18 and 19 years old, and they're sitting here able to have alcohol in class, well, not necessarily in class, but coming to school drunk or anything like that, I just think it would show that they're being kind of bad role models for the rest of the younger ones. They would probably act inappropriate, which would give kids the wrong impression, and it kind of shows like what society should be accepting and what they shouldn't. Another very important factor is that the students' grades would probably be would be affected dramatically. This is supposed to be like a learning environment, and when we're giving students the opportunity to get drunk whenever they want, they wouldn't be at the right state of mind. Students need to be 100% focused on the teacher and their schoolwork rather than skipping the day of school because they're hungover. Young adults rarely know how to control their alcohol, which leads to poor decisions that are life-changing and can affect more people than we realize. Here's a picture of this car. So obviously, like, you're not only putting yourself in danger, luckily he only put himself in danger, but you're putting other people's lives at risk as well. In 2008, there were approximately 190,000 emergency room visits by persons under the age of 21 for injuries and other conditions linked to alcohol. According to mothersagainstdrunkdriving.org, people asked if lowering the drinking age would make it less appealing for teens. It stated, "History says no. When states have lowered legal drinking ages in the United States, the underage drinking problem was worse. For example, before the 21 minimal legal drinking age was implemented by all states, underage drunk drivers were involved in over twice as many fatal accidents as than today." In conclusion, the legal drinking age limit, having a legal drinking age limit 21 decreases and prevents many issues in the world. Protecting teenagers' maturing brains, keeping alcohol out of schools, and reducing traffic accidents are all great reasons as to why the age limit for drinking should stay 21. The nation must do everything in their power to make laws that abide by keeping humans as safe as possible.